I was in charge of the mass production part of our bioreactor. This is our basic A-frame. It can hold 16 5-gallon jugs of water. We have 8 current working reactors. 6 are populated with algae. One has our class mascot, Eagle of the fish. Eagle is just algae spelled backwards. One got ruined from some contaminants that got into it, and I'll go over that later. We harvested our algae from a local pond. In the pond, you can tell there's a green coating of algae on the top. We had Alex get a pool skimmer and scrape the top to collect the algae to populate and start the drying process. One thing you can't see in the pond, or in the pictures, is there was a dock that led out to the middle of the pond. And in the middle of the pond, we wanted to collect water that didn't have a lot of the top algae on it so we can populate our bioreactors so that the algae would have the nutrients from the pond to just start growing in our reactor. An advantage of getting algae from a pond is that it's free. Everything we did in here, we built on our own. No tax-paying dollars. Everything was from private donations and grants that we've won. Some disadvantages are we don't know what strain of algae is, so we're not sure how much oil we're supposed to make from it. Another disadvantage is we get insects that will die and other little critters that will die in the bottom and decay and ruin the whole source of water. And then in the 3 bioreactors up front that are darker in color, they all have algae that's ready to be harvested. The ones up here in an intermediate stage. And then this one right here, it started to smell bad on the taste of smells. There are 3 kinds of smells. We have a bad smell, which is just kind of average algae smell. It smells like dry grass or seaweed. And then we have a good bad smell, which is like, it's just when the there's more algae and it's just a stronger smell. And then there's what we call zombie bad, which is when the insects and other decaying matter just sits at the bottom. Yeah, so can I have a volunteer to collect some algae? Jordan, come here, please. I need a beaker.
Oh, do I have to touch it?
Yes. Yeah. That's why I picked it up.
That's not fair.
Take this, and I'll take this. Now scoop as much algae as you can.
As I can?
As you can. Alright, that's good. And now hold this over there when you dump that in.
Oh.
Hold that in there, and now dump that in.
Oh.
Alright, now touch the algae. Touch it, seriously, touch it. Now, describe how it feels.
Whoa.
How does it, like, what's the texture of the algae?
Squishy.
Squishy, does it feel slimy to you?
Yeah.
That's because of the oils on top is what helps it float, and that is what we're going to go and try to extract from the algae. Now take it over to Steph, and she'll go over the extraction process.
There you go.
Thanks.
You can